Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to our next episode. Today we have digital business owner Teneisha Campbell in Canada here to tell us about her journey in the digital space. So, Teneisha, we welcome you and thanks for taking time to be with us today. So, just take a moment and introduce yourself to the viewers. Tell them about your background.
Okay, thank you so much for having me. It's been a while since I've done a go live, but I'm happy to be here. As you mentioned, my name is Teneisha Campbell, born and raised in Jamaica, but I live in Canada. An accountant by profession, entrepreneur, um, brick and mortar business owner, and also an online business owner, and a proud mom of two boys, ages there's a big age gap. There's one 17 and 4.
Okay.
So, so that's it.
Very big. So, tell us a little about the brick and mortar.
Okay, so interestingly, it was out of this online business that
Mm-hmm.
I started another business, right? Because I grew up in Jamaica, as I mentioned, and my mom is an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
She has her own little shop in the
Yeah.
Caribbean. It's a shop. And
Mm-hmm.
I've seen her grow her business from 200 Jamaican dollars to what it is right now. And I've always wanted to own my own business. But when you immigrate to a foreign land, you have to start from scratch,
Yes.
right? And I somehow that dream got lost. And it was over 2 years ago, I decided, you know what, I want to have, yes, the online business is there, but I want to get in the appliance business. So weird. An accountant selling appliances doesn't make sense, but I think it was important in business. You're creating, you find a need and you want to fill it,
Mm-hmm.
right? And for me personally, I had a need. I looked around me, there was none, right, that could fill it. And I just decided to open a business to fill that need, right? And I saw a brand new open box, scratch and dented, heavy household appliances. And so far it's been good. Grateful for the journey.
Okay, and tell us about the accountant aspect. Were you doing that before in Jamaica also, or since the...
No, actually, I came up here. I immigrated when I was about 14. So I was fresh out of grade 8.
Mm-hmm.
I always loved numbers, right? That was English and not so much. So as we speak, you probably hear some patois comes out in the conversation. But accounting for sure, I have always loved numbers. But before that, I wanted to be a nurse, but then I couldn't deal with blood, so I kind of back up on that. but um, but now I'm a mom of two kids, so I'm really a nurse, I'm a doctor, and everything in between.
Yes.
But the accountant, I just love numbers, to be honest, and I love the analytical part of it. And I'm in the treasury aspect of accounting, and I
Mm-hmm.
just love to see the money and just see how it moves along the organization. And after a while, bouncing from different aspects in
Mm-hmm.
the real estate field, because I'm an accountant in the real estate industry.
Okay.
The treasury part is so beautiful, and that's the part I've settled in. And
Oh.
I love it. It can be mundane, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what? When you know what you're doing, and when you're running your online business, just sticking on the mundane lane
Mm-hmm.
because you know the aim is to come out of
Yeah.
that field anyways.
Okay.
Shh, don't tell anyone. But yes.
So tell us now about the online business, how you came across the online business, what was the steps to the online business?
Okay. My mentor, my late mentor, because she passed, I can't believe it's like almost 2 years ago, actually,
Okay.
she passed.
My condolences.
Member of my church, I was on maternity leave in 2020. And when you're on maternity leave, you're not making your full salary, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went to church one time and she's like, Sister Tanisha. I said, yes, sis. She's like, I have this amazing business I want to tell you about. And you're at home, you could work on your business and make some money. And I'm like, I don't have time because I was going through some personal challenge at
Mm-hmm.
home at that time. But I think it was a welcome distraction,
Okay.
right? And I watched the free webinar. I registered on our website, watched the webinar. I liked what was presented. I love the fact that they had the 30 days money back guarantee for the membership. I
Mm-hmm.
love that there was no membership fee, monthly or annually. And I love how everything was set out for me. So what I did, because I was a skeptic, I was in
Okay.
2017, yeah, 2015 or no, from 2009, sorry. When my first son was 3, I started to sell, not online really, because back in the days, online wasn't that grand, right?
Yeah.
And I was doing network marketing, but I hated that because they overpromised and underdelivered. They
Okay.
told me I'd have a mentor and they tell me all of this. But then in my basement apartment at the time, I was buying products, keeping it on hand. It
Mm-hmm.
was a health and beauty industry,
Mm-hmm.
keeping it on hand. And then when I have people come in, I had to walk them down into my 2-bedroom basement apartment,
For
and they
sure.
may not buy. Right. So I didn't like that. And I had no help, as I said. So I was skeptical when she told me about this business. But I'm like, you know what do I have to lose? Really?
Okay.
They guarantee the 149 membership fee refundable. So
Mm-hmm.
what I did, I kid you not, I put on the 29th day to request my money back. Okay. I put it in, I put it in my calendar and I set the reminder that on the
Mm-hmm.
29th day, if
Yeah.
this is not what they said, I'm going to request my money back. And it's been 4 years. I celebrated 4 years in February this
Mm-hmm.
year. And you can tell I never requested back for my money
Very good. A good decision.
because trust me, it's been a great business opportunity to be a part of.
So you would say, well, you didn't request your money back. So what you'll say about those who watch, they want to do something, but as you say, skeptical,
Mhm.
even though they see it's refundable, they're afraid to take that step. Because we know personally there are lots of persons out there who could benefit from this business but
Oh,
because
yeah.
of this skepticism, they don't really take up the opportunity. What would you say to those people?
I would say to them, listen, try anyways. Why? Because you being skeptic haven't really changed your life in any way, right? You may have had a past bad experience, but are you going to let one fail or several fail attempt prevent you from making a change? For me, I knew I needed a change. And even though I was skeptical, this is the beauty about the business. I'll answer your question soon. Let me be honest with you. There's really nothing to lose. We have made it so easy. The
Mm-hmm.
video-based training, and you have 30 days to try it for free.
Yeah.
For 149, right? And if
Mm-hmm.
you think it's not for you, you refund back your money. So really, I say to people, you have nothing to lose because on the 29th day, you can request your money back. But
Yeah.
that will give you a chance to actually see everything from start to finish and then make an informed decision. My dear, what I find is that people sometimes they're not afraid because something bad has happened to them, or
Mm-hmm.
they're not skeptical because something has happened to them. They're skeptical because of what they heard happened to someone else.
Somebody else, yes.
And
True,
what people need to understand is that people are not always honest with
true.
the truth.
About
They
the
will more,
experiences.
yeah, they will not be tell you the truth about their experiences, right? And I refuse to let someone else's skepticism keep me stuck.
Yes.
Because let me be honest, I'm a single mother with 2 kids,
Mm-hmm.
2 boys, okay? And Jamaican, I'm not, you're Trini,
Yes,
like
yes.
you're Trini, right? In
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica, we say one hand cannot clap. Try to clap
Yes,
with one hand. Let me see
yes.
how that goes for you. So
Mm-hmm.
that means one income wasn't sufficing. It couldn't do for me. I'm grateful that God allowed me to, be able to stretch it, but
Mm-hmm.
I wanted something more. Here I am, almost 40.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at it and I said, what? I don't have any retirement plan
Mm-hmm.
because I was working at this company with a good benefit plan and good benefit, good retirement, good pension,
Mm-hmm.
and they fired me from my job.
Oh. Hmm.
They undercut me and it came out of the blue. And if it was because I'm performing poor, they could say, girl, if you're poor performance, you should go. It wasn't poor performance
Mm-hmm.
because they told me every single monthly meeting, Tanisha, we're glad to have you part of the team. You're doing
Oh,
exceptionally well. So when I went back to work because I had a nervous breakdown from that same company, it was so
yeah.
stressful. Then I was fired, and I said to the HR, why? She said, well, for poor performance. I said, well, that's not true because they told me I'm doing a great job. But I
Mm-hmm.
tell you what happened. I was new to that department, and for years, they have the financial they're prepping.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy who's now the manager, he's the one that did the financial statement. He said to me, okay, review and highlight any mistakes. That was my task, to review, and if there's any mistakes, I reviewed it and I saw a mistake
Mm-hmm.
and I highlighted to him. He turned red in the face and he said, oh, thank you so much for finding this mistake. And then if you heard what he did to me behind my back,
Oh my.
right? So that happened before I found this business.
Okay.
And that left a little negative thing in my mind that don't rely on your paycheck.
Have a
So
plan B.
have a plan B. So those people who are skeptical, I find that they're skeptical because they're comfortable,
Mm.
because they feel like their 9 to 5 will always be there. They feel like, well, my spouse is always going to be here and I have that second income. And the reality is that life happens to all of us. I didn't plan to have a nervous breakdown on the people them job because of the level of politics. I didn't expect it to be fired for poor performance, even though I was told I'm doing great,
Yeah.
right? So you have to decide that I am going to make a change. I'm going to make it now. Because woe to you if you sit hoping for a change and nothing happens. You have to take that step. So to answer your question, I know I went around in circle, but I'm making this point.
Mm-hmm.
The point is that even if you're skeptical, still try.
So,
Try.
and as I
Because
say, don't even do it for you, do it for your children, you know?
of course,
Legacy building.
for sure, you said the children. And I'm a mom. You're a mom as well, my dear. And we go automatically into hunt mode. Because for me, you can starve me, but my kids, don't
Oh,
you dare. They're gonna eat. And they're gonna eat bigger plates than I eat out of,
yep.
right? So the thing is that the next generation, and what I find, wealth doesn't stay in the Black community. It doesn't. Look at it this way. If I see something good and I tell you about it, that's good for you.
Yeah.
You should also tell someone about it. And the cycle continues. But what I find a lot of us do, we find it and we hoard it
To yourself.
to ourselves. And what I hope, my hope really is in this online business, when people come on board after watching this online, this replay or this video here,
Mm-hmm.
they will understand that this is about building not just for yourself or your children, but generations to come.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about a business, you really grow when you help people to
Yes.
change their lives.
That's the whole purpose of getting into business, right? Whether you're
Yes.
creating an opportunity, whether you're creating employment, that
Mhm,
is the purpose of a business, to help others. Yeah.
for sure. For sure. And again, you will not grow. I think what has happened to me in my online business and even the brick and mortar business is that the moment I took money from being the center of my why,
Mm-hmm.
things start to change in an upward level. What do I
Okay.
mean by that? We know money makes the world goes around.
Yeah.
But if your main aim is to make money, you're not going to go far.
Hmm.
But if your main aim is to help others to grow, to change their life in a positive way, that's when impact happen.
Yes.
Not just in your generation, but in generations to come. So it's about stop being selfish.
Yes. What I like about this business is the immigrants, you know, we
Mhm,
all leave our homes and go out there for a better future.
mhm,
And the possibilities that this business have given us is an amazing opportunity. You know, that is what I like. You see people from all different cultures, all different backgrounds succeeding, you know, especially when they're able to go back home to their countries and develop their countries and to help people there. That is one of the biggest, you know, takeaways about this business, at least for me. Because I
mhm,
mean, most of us, well, for me, coming out in this cold is one of the hardest things, but you're not doing it for you, you're doing it for your offspring, for the generations to come. So having this business is indeed an asset that, you know, I will encourage anybody, take a look at it.
mhm.
So yeah, it's a great
It's
opportunity.
very
And
great opportunity.
skeptical is okay.
It's
So
okay.
yeah.
Mhm,
So we talk about all the positives about this
mhm.
business. What is the negative? Any negatives about this business? You know, because you want to be real with the people.
Be
What's
real.
yeah.
Yeah. For me, the negative part of it is that one, you're trying to help your community, and sometimes people don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Two, when you lack motivation and
Yeah.
you get off track, it's hard to come back. And the third one really is about keeping yourself motivated at times.
Yes.
Because I find we can be so busy, right? And we don't work on our business.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, because look at it, I started seeing results in this business within the first year.
Mm-hmm.
Some people start seeing it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
So one of the, I don't know if it's a negative, but I would say to anybody, just stay in your lane and mind your business. Because, because I find that when I try to look at other people's results, I say, why
Mm-hmm.
am I not? Like, come on. I
Yeah.
get discouraged.
Okay.
And you can't be discouraged. So the biggest thing is about staying motivated. I think that's one of the things I had to face. And two, not comparing myself with others. But one of the major negative, I think, is that people are not seeing the benefit that this business can have on their life.
Mm.
That's the thing that I think I'm having a hard time with.
Because
And so,
it's an
mm,
online business, right? And yes,
mhm,
we have community,
mhm.
but you're basically running your business on your own.
Yes, it's
As
your
you
business.
say, you have to motivate yourself. Look
Yes.
to others for inspiration. You know, you say, that's what I do. If they could do
Mhm.
it, I could do it also, you know. That's,
Exactly.
you see the results. We actually see in the results. So it's all about the mindset, as I say. Once you have that positive mindset, it will work for
It
you.
will.
It
It will.
mightn't work as quickly as others, but it
It
definitely,
will.
yes, it will.
So to pick up on what you said, the negativity or the negatives or the downside is not for the system. Let's be honest. That's not what it is. Because the training is so easy to follow. You have the coaching, you have the mentorship, you have people, the seven figures earners who are
Mm-hmm.
giving up their time. They're showing you how it's done.
Yeah,
So really the negative part is has to do within yourself.
true, true.
Right, because look at it. I started my business, I started seeing results. I've been helping people, mentoring people, even those who are not on my team or on my people
Mm-hmm.
that I mentor. Well, we're a community, so we're supposed to help people.
Yeah.
But those who started the journey with me, they're nowhere to be found.
Oh, okay.
And then they drop off, and then they say to others, I tried and it did not work. No, 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 no. You did not try. You gave up.
You gave up.
What we need to understand, this is a business, it's not a job. Because I think if we say it's a job, they will work with the hopes of being paid.
Yes,
But
yeah.
the moment you said it's a, or even you don't work, you get paid with a job. Let's be honest, salary, right? You just show up and you get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing the work good? We'll know year end when it's performance review and stuff. But this is a business. So if you're gonna water a plant and put it in the sun, you expect for it to grow. Same with this business. You come in, you water it with your time, with learning, um, developing yourself, shining by putting yourself out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason it won't grow. But I understand the power of your words. If you're speaking to yourself negatively
Yeah.
and listen to negative people, then I'm sorry, you're just killing yourself and your business slowly.
Yes.
So your community have a massive role to play in how
Mm.
you grow your business.
Do you have any family members in the business?
No, because most of my family members are in Jamaica,
Okay.
right? But also, again, it's not everybody who think business wise, to be honest with you.
True.
And in my network, right, I believe I will be a seven-figure earner right now if
Mm-hmm.
those within my network believed enough in what I'm showing them. But
Mm.
I had to come to that realization. Listen, it's not those who you know that's gonna help you to go to the next level.
Yes, yes. That
It's
is a
other
reality, you know. That is
it's
a
a
reality.
reality. But I think that sometimes we get stuck and say, but that's my friend, my friend should just help me out. No, they're not gonna help you.
Mhm.
So let's get over that hurdle. They will not help you.
Because when I started, I mean, honestly, I said, okay, this family will join, this family will join, these two friends will join, and and we'll take off and we'll fly, but none, none
Not
of
one.
them. Some of
No,
them
tell
didn't
you
even
why.
watch the webinar, you
Tell
know?
you why. For them, they're like, well, I am not, let me speak in Jamaican broken English. Me not try until my
Hmm.
sister, yeah, make money.
Yeah.
Pardon me? So let me translate. Sorry, I'm multilingual. So, so they said, I will not try until I see you making results. But
Mm-hmm.
I said to you, you can't wait for my results for you to try something.
Yeah.
Because I could start and I could take off like this. And then you could start and then you're just like a snail, just
Mhm.
crawling. So don't let my results prevent you from trying. And to those people, I said they're not willing for change. They're
No,
not,
they
right?
content, they
They're
content.
very content.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that it's okay. Don't be frustrated. I had to learn several things. I've been in this business 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I had to learn several things and just move on. It's not those around you that's going to support you. You cannot beat it in their head for
Mm-hmm.
them to see the importance. I have learned that unless a person wants change and really want the change, they're going to take the step to make the change happen. So I am not running anybody down. Maybe year one, I was running people down. Come on. Now, listen, this is what we're offering. You're buying it or you're not buying it. No, okay, buy. I don't. I can't force you for a change.
So,
So
Tanisha, thanks for being here. Tell the
thank you.
viewers once again, what's the steps to join in this business? Somebody actually told you about it. What's the other ways they could start the business if they want to look into it? What was the procedures? What's the steps?
It's very simple, right? All you have to do is reach out to us. Go on a website, register
Mm-hmm.
with your name and a valid email address.
Mm-hmm.
Don't waste our time. Sorry, I'm at this
Yeah.
point again, 4 years in. Let's be honest. Don't waste my time.
Yeah.
If you want information, put your name and a valid email address. Watch the webinars. You could watch them live every Tuesdays and Thursdays, or if you don't have the time to watch it live, you watch the replay. After you watch the replay, you register again, take the next step. Pay the 149. Listen to me. Don't turn off the video because I said 149. It is a refundable membership fee. Okay, refundable within 30 days. That will give you enough time to see in details what the business is about. And after you've looked at everything, make an informed decision and then decide to move forward. And if you decide not to, no problem. Ask for your money back. But this is for people who are serious about changing their lives, and
Mm.
anyone can do it. And the sky is the limit. And I believe you can make it if you take action and do what you got to do.
Okay. Well, Tanisha, it was nice chatting with you. It's nice connecting with our business partners from around the globe. And we thank the viewers again for watching in and taking in the next interview with our business owners. And we ask them to stay tuned. We ask them to register, take a look for themselves and see how this business could work for them. So, Tanisha, we wish you continued success. We ask your business could continue to grow and prosper in all aspects of your life. And again, thank you for being here. As I always say, think big, live big, dream big.
Woo, nice. I love it. Thank you for having me.